Hi, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ann and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, and then I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. So if that is interesting to you, I do hope that you consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things. All right, so today I'm doing a cash condensing. I usually do this about once a month. And so this is when I get to certain denominations in my envelopes and then I want to get that money into the bank, put some placeholders in, gain a little bit of interest. And so I always like to start with the money that is going into the bank because that then creates the change for the rest of the condensing. So starting in my business binder, $100 is coming out of taxes. So we have $100 right here. And we'll put a placeholder in. And I don't think I'm gonna condense that just because it'll probably get to the $100, the next $100 in the next month. So it's not really worth condensing. And I know that nothing else in this binder needs to be condensed. So we'll just put that one off to the side. Nothing is coming out of priority 3, but we'll definitely go through that and condense later. But so we have some money coming out of priority 3. And so let's see, we'll start with Christmas. So we have $100 coming out of Christmas. So 50, 70, 90, 100. And so that's getting a placeholder. And then gifts, I have my nephew's gift fully funded. So that's 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And so we'll put a fully funded placeholder in there. Okay. And then coming out of priority 1. So I have 250 in health, 51, 52, 50, and that's all coming out. I'm actually not putting placeholders in. I've been doing physical therapy and I have a bill due and it's about $250. So that's just gonna go right to paying that bill. Okay, and then extra debt. So 400 is coming out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 354. Okay, hold on. Let's move all this down. There we go. Okay, but so I need 800. So 800 will be in the bank. So right now 400 is in. So I'm gonna put down 100 and I'm gonna grab a 500, okay? Yep. And then electronics, 100 is coming out of there. So 50, 70, 90, 100. Okay, so that's all the money coming out. So now let's go through and see what we can condense. So I'm not going to condense emergency. Health is now empty. So extra week, I can condense these 250s into a 100. And the reason why I'm not putting these, usually it's $100 is the threshold, but a fully funded extra week is $300. And so by the end of next month, this will be fully funded. And so then all of it will go into the bank and a fully funded placeholder will go there. So it's just not worth kind of doing all that. Okay, so I know I condensed some. Let's see if I can condense any more in here. So outside of the money in the bank, I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 75. So yeah, we're gonna take a 50 and or a 5 and a 20, and we're putting the rest of this down for a 50. Oh yeah, that's much better. All right, home maintenance, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So all this goes down for a 50. Home improvement, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So the 10 stays. Everything else goes down for a 50. Car maintenance, 20, 30, 35, 40. So this just goes down for a 20. Pet care, 20, 30, 40, 45, 55. So we'll keep that 5 and, whoops. Put all this down for a 50. And then let's see if we can condense anything more in electronics. So we can put a 10 in, put those 2 5s. I love condensing. I don't know what it is that's so satisfying. Oh yeah, that's nice and skinny now. Okay, in priority 2, so we don't condense these first envelopes here. Subscriptions, I think I can condense this because it's quite bulky. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So we're gonna leave that 20 and put all that down for a 100. This is another one. I basically wait until I have a subscription funded because then I have placeholders for each subscription. So I'm not gonna put anything in the bank until I do have that. Okay, vacation, 20, 40, 60, 75. So leave the 5, leave a 20, put this down for a 50. Christmas, nothing else can be condensed there. Holiday dinner, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So we'll leave a 20 and we'll put all this down for a 50. And gifts, I have the fully funded and then just 25 in the next gift. So I know that's already condensed. Okay. Priority 3, I know this just has 15, so it can't be condensed. Clothes, 20, 40, 55. Beauty, 20, 40, 55. Miscellaneous, I know also just has 15. Planner stuff, 50, 60, 75. So just this down for a 20. Crafting, 10, 25. This down for a 20. And then 1 month ahead, 10, 25. 20. Just one, right? Okay, so now we are all condensed. So now let's total up what we should have here outside of those placeholders, that's going to the bank. So 250 plus 400 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 100. So I should have $1,000 going back to the bank. And so now I like to count from 5s up and deduct from this 1,000 that I should have. So in 5s, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. In 10s, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. So minus 220. In 20s, I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay. In 50s, I have 51, 52, 53, and I have 100. So 0. Okay, so not a huge one, but $1,000 going into the bank, most of which will get some interest earned. So that is a good thing. All right, so that does it for today's video. Next up will be my October budget closeout. So, all right, thanks. Hope you're all having a great week.